Hello everybody, how's it going? Things are loading, things are happening, I don't know what's happening. I'm shaking around my starting soon, because I can. I didn't know I got the version with the Christmas version. I guess that's what that is. So that's cool, I guess. I thought I just downloaded the Street Pass music, but I guess I didn't. Wow, I screwed even that up. Look at me go. So I think we're going to start this the same way we started the last one, which was just playing 3DS games for no reason, except that it's fun. And then later on, we could do something else, like drawing stupid paint things. I don't even know what that was. That was a mess. But, there you go. Does anybody like my thumbnails? Yeah, I'm stupid. You don't have to talk about it. I just figured we'd stick with the drawing and paint theme. So there you go. Okay, let's see here. I am kind of confused because it can't connect. Things are not working. Let's do a whole restart. Because I just realized it couldn't connect because I turned off my I turned off my Wi-Fi. So that's why it can't connect. So there you go. Let's read chat while we wait. Hello, Electronic. Hello, Funny Mustache Man. Hello, Dude. The Dude. I don't know how you... Would it be hello, the dude, or just hello, dude? I have no idea. No, Mysterious Fungus, I won't give you money. Hello, People, Games, and Creates. Name this flag. CL. That's all I see is CL. I don't know if there's supposed to be a flag there, but yeah. It's Christmas now, give me money. No thanks. SMP. No. No SMP. Still not playing on it. What happened to the SMP? Hey, go ahead and play on it if you want. I'm just not there. Computer. Yeah, that's about it. I don't know what's going on here. I'm connected to Wi-Fi, right? Oh, there we go. Now it's working. Okay. Just yell at the computer and say, "Computer, I will eat you." Computer, I will eat you. Yeah, it's literally right beside me. It's just sort of sitting up on a chair, like right beside me. I don't know why it's on a chair, but this computer right here is also on a chair. I'm currently sitting on a couch, and my computers and microphone are sitting on a chair right in front of me. My laptop and my computer. And then my broken computer is like over on another chair. Got like 6 chairs in this room. It's ridiculous. People don't sit down here. There's just a chair, I guess, for reasons. Don't ask me why there's a million chairs. But I have my gaming chair, which is currently unoccupied. I have this couch, which mostly is just... we just pile stuff on top of it. And then we have, the then we have the other million chairs. So, there you go. Well, I guess we, I don't know why. I mean, we're just talking anyway. So, here we go. ModMonster. Oh, did you make part 2? Did you make part 2? I would watch part 2. I would do that with you guys. That'd be fun. ModMonster, I have a question. Yeah, what's your question? Mysterious fungus, I died, so can you pay me 50,000 for my life? Oh my gosh, you guys are weird. You guys are really weird. You guys are really, really weird. I must say. The amount of weird that you guys are is like 10,000. Seriously. It's ridiculous. Why are you guys so weird? I'm just going to keep talking about how weird you guys are. Because mysterious fungus is literally called mysterious fungus. And people are dying. Like, what's going on? So. No, I'm broke. Hello, Brighton Durner. It's an interesting name. I think this should be working. Is that like perfect? I know I don't need to worry about perfect, but I am worrying about perfect right now. Alright, you go there. Tick over a couple checkboxes. And there we go. We're in. So, it doesn't really matter that we're in, because we're still just going to be talking about stuff mainly. But that begs the question once again, what do we play? We could play Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot. I think I said that last time. Yeah, so we could play Animal Crossing. Let's play Animal Crossing. Why not, right? Why not? We'll still talk. Talking's fun. Again, I hope to be ready for next week. If I'm not ready for next week, we'll just do this again. Right? Yeah. Right. I'm gonna start making random ModMonster animations. Okay, that sounds fun. I would watch that. I will watch all your ModMonster animations on ModMonster. ModMonster? Is that what the channel was called? I don't have a link to it anymore. I should subscribe. Fun fact, a tiny chunk on the top of my foot came off like a day ago. What is wrong with you? You guys are just odd. Like, by odd, I mean really odd. What is... Say what? I have never seen this before. I put, like, the Reset Surveillance Center here. Oh my gosh, I've never seen this before. Oh. Oh, that's unfortunate. 30 years. Oh. So apparently you can go into the Reset Surveillance Center. Sit on the toilet. What's over here? Is there like something I can mess up? I'm trying to click A on like everything. Can I sit in this chair? No? Can I sit in this chair? He's just watching TV. Okay. Well, that is quite interesting. Alright. Bullies Mysterious Fungus and kills Mysterious Fungus. Poor Mysterious Fungus. Jeez. I'd like to see you try you bird with a great sense in fashion. The heck is that supposed to mean? Hey ModMonster, what's your favorite mob in Minecraft? What's my favorite mob in Minecraft? That's tough. I'll say, like, not zombie. Zombies are basic. Not creeper, they're jerks. Let's think. What mob is there in Minecraft that's not terrible? Oh, you don't mean monster, you mean, like, everything. I don't know. Played Animal Crossing once, and I want to try again, but I need a Switch. He just killed me, what the heck. Yeah. Please don't spam E. Please don't spam E. Elbows. Oh, dear. Giving new life to furniture. Is that like foreshadowing for, the New Horizons, where you can like craft things and give new life to materials? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. So, yeah. Yeah. The creeper killed me the last time I played survival. Yeah, that's unfortunate. The creepers. I dislike creepers. It's hard though, because usually whenever I go to turn off creepers, you can use the /game rule do mob griefing false. That's the one, right? That turns off the creepers, the mob griefing. But then it also turns off the endermen. It turns off villager breeding and a lot of other important stuff. So, yeah, and I also like getting damaged when the creepers blow up, because it just makes it hard. Otherwise, what's the point? But then the creepers, they make holes in all your stuff. It's terrible. I hate creepers. But they are like an important part of Minecraft, I guess, if they have to be. So I guess I'll live with them, right? Skill issue. What's your favorite microscopic organism? Yours is your brain. Okay then. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay then. In the SMP, I lost an entire set of iron armor. Yikes. Luckily, I do not yet have a full set of iron armor, so I can't. I can't sympathize with you, cause I'm poor. I've never had a full set of iron armor. I've never had a bucket. I've never had iron tools. Okay, actually, I got like one iron pickaxe. Yeah, I'm the poorest one. It's terrible. What's your favorite metalloid element found in San Marino circa 1996? What's that supposed to mean? I don't know. What's yours? What's yours? Good luck answering that one. Haha. Well, thanks for the MCreator tutorial, but the command to give me my loot chest didn't work. First of all, no problem, and a lot of people have been saying that. I don't know... I don't really know what to say. It might depend on the version of Minecraft. But I don't really know, I don't really know what to say about that. You could look up, like, a loot table generator and then try and make it yourself. But, yeah. There was a letter from me. I got a group of villagers called the OG Squad in my first New Leaf town. Those were the group of villagers, and I liked them a lot. So I got a lot of them back. And there you go. It was so awkward back then. If you can name this flag CL. Again, I don't know if that's supposed to be an emoji or something, but all I see is a CL. So that's it's the French flag. Yeah, I just see a C and an L like right beside each other. So I can't really tell you. Like, what if I what if I copy and paste the text? ID, I mean this one. Yeah, I can't see that at all. I made you a mailbox and also a offer. I don't know what you mean by offer, but thanks for the mailbox. I'm assuming you mean on the SMP. But if that's what you mean, then thanks, I guess. I don't know what I do with a mailbox, but I don't think I can pay enough attention to the game and the chat at once while playing Animal Crossing. Like, Animal Crossing is I'll come back later. But Animal Crossing is it's hard to pay attention to the chat, and at the same time, it takes a lot of brain power trying to do everything. Maybe I just have a small brain. Whatever. A decoid. Again, I'm assuming you saw that in the game. I can't really pay attention. And a decoid, I think, is a type of gyroid. A decoid, what is that? Indonesia. Okay. Okay, we're gonna play Mario 3D Land again. It worked well last time. If anybody has any requests for things that they'd like to see me do, those are always appreciated. Yeah, last time we ended up just drawing things in paint. Because you guys are weird and wanted to draw things in paint. Oh no, it disconnected again. Darn it. Hold up. Okay, that's back. You don't have a small brain mod. Well, thank you. Thank you. It's hard. It's also hard because I have to like alt tab back and forth in between my my recording software and the chat and everything. Could like put them side by side and things, but then it's just tough because I have my dual monitor set up like over yonder, like a couple meters away from me with my it's my whole gaming setup, and I can't use it. I could probably hook it up, but I don't even know. I recall trying to connect this computer to my TV once, and it just lagged out incredibly because of the terrible graphics card. I don't even think this thing has a graphics card. I think it's using integrated graphics. So, that's what you get when your computer breaks. And you have to use an old one that you got when you were 5 years old. That's actually an interesting story. I kind of became addicted to the thing. I made these little, like, videos. I had this video editing software, which I actually used even when I was working on YouTube. I still used it. It was pretty cool, and then I switched to something better, but I was Power Director, which is probably a meme now, because it's like, I don't know, it's kind of basic, but I made these little videos using like the footage like included in Power Director. So there were like these stock videos sort of that were included, and I'd stick transitions in between them, and I just would spend hours doing that, or recording myself saying like weird things and building Lego machines. Oh, and I just died. So I don't know. I like this computer. It has some good memories associated with it. But oh my god, I just did the same thing twice in a row. Ah! But I don't like doing YouTube on it. I gotta say. I don't know if I still have any of those. Oh my god, I did it again. I don't know if I still have any of those videos of I don't know if I still have any of those videos of me like showing off my Lego machines. But if I do, this course is way too hard. What screen recorder do you use? I just saw that from far up. OBS Studio. That is the only one that anybody should use in my opinion. It's amazing. And every so often I'm just going to pause the game and just read the chat here. OBS Studio, it's amazing. Because this whole thing that I've set up here, it's so easy to do and it's so versatile. Like I can, change my microphone volume, and that's kind of a basic thing, but then I can add in sound effects and tons of things live. I have this whole thing on my big computer, I call it, like not this laptop, which has like visualizers when I speak, and it's crazy. Also, in online learning, this is an interesting story, I use the OBS virtual camera, so I can do all kinds of ridiculous things. Like I can stick my bird. One time I did a thing where I put my bird on my shoulder and I motion tracked it so it would stay on my shoulder, and then everybody was just saying, hey, doesn't that bird look fake? And then I just disabled the bird so it just vanished. It was kind of like a magic trick. I don't know, it was cool. Hello, Aka. I have shouted you out. at your and Wazdy's request. You can add sound effects live. Yeah, sound effects, music, and again on my other computer I have the Elgato Stream Deck. It's so cool. I don't know if you've heard of these. There's like 15 different keys, and you can program them to do all sorts of different things. So I can have them do sound effects. You know, you can enable and disable sources, and I actually use those a ton. I have a whole folder as well for it set up for when I'm editing, so I can just kind of click the buttons on there and not even touch my keyboard. It's really cool. Bonjour, ModMonster is a certified artiste. His work will not leave you disappointed. He painted the Mona Lisa before the guy that painted the Mona Lisa, old Michael. He draws beautifully, impeccably. Thanks, I guess. That was really random. Hello, I watch your M-Creator vids. Thank you. It's always nice to have another person that has watched them and enjoyed them. Because I know you're probably wanting to ask or have already heard me say this, but I will be working on them shortly. My computer is not working, so there you go. I'll be back to making them as soon as possible, really. Once my computer gets fixed, that is what I'm going to work on. I'm going to, I'm gonna make one of those videos, the M-Creator tutorials, because everybody loves them and they get me views. And views is money! So there you go. I will be making more. I don't know what everybody really wants. I have some ready that I just haven't edited. Like I have a dimensions tutorial as well as as well as like I don't remember. I think an advanced machinery. So I have like a progress arrow, like the furnaces and things, and that's really cool. And then eventually I'm gonna get into some coding in the tutorial series. So it's all about, oh my god, it's all about creating Minecraft mods without coding. But really, it's gonna be simple coding. So I'm gonna teach you kind of how to make JEI integration, so you can add like, for your custom machines, you can make them show up in JEI. Yeah, that I'm gonna be doing all of that. So there we go. Try planet building. Is that a video game? I'm gonna look that up right now. What is planet building? I have no idea. It's just giving me like science articles. Can we build a habitable planet from scratch? That's interesting. Wow. But it didn't let me upload the videos I recorded on OBS. That is actually really weird. I've never had it not let me upload something before unless it was like a weird type of file. I actually, a long time ago, I don't know if I've told this story before. A lot of stories I don't remember if I told before, so apologize if I'm repeating things a lot. But I used Bandicam, which is, I know, is a total joke. But I used Bandicam because I tried to use OBS, and everybody says you should use OBS. And I tried to use OBS, and it just, I couldn't figure out how to make it go at a decent resolution. I kept on bumping up. There was like this quality selector, and I just kept bumping it up, but I was actually recording at like 480p with like 1,000 kilobyte per second bitrate. It was terrible, and I had no idea what I was doing wrong because my quality was set to impeccable quality. So, yeah. I don't know. So I went back to Bandicam, but luckily I figured it out. Made a blender where you can blend a fruit bucket into a fruit smoothie. Oh, you mean in Minecraft? Oh my gosh. I thought you meant real life for a second. That's actually really cool. So how do you get the fruit bucket? Yeah, I found when making mods, it ends up being a lot of a whole rabbit hole where you're making one thing, and then you gotta go back and make something else to make that work. I found it with my candy mod, which is as well on hold. Okay, so to make my candy, I need a machine to make the candy. but then I should have a mold, so I need a machine to make those molds. And then, hey, shouldn't they have some sort of, like, gelatin in them? So how are we going to get that? And it just goes back and back and back and back for a really long time. So it ends up being a lot more complicated than you would think. I don't know. It's interesting. It's just a thing people do, building their own planets. It's called world building. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. World building. That... Yikes. I've also thought that would be, like, such a rabbit hole. You know, you gotta make your own map, and I don't know if it's for me. I could try, but I don't know if it's I don't know if it's for me. I might try that at some point, but for now, I'm gonna, at least on YouTube, I'm gonna stick to playing games. I've been experimenting, and I'm enjoying that. Okay, I just checked. I thought my router was rebooting, and I was like, oh dear, I'm not live anymore, but I am. It's just me, or did Mod cut out? Well, my YouTube dashboard said that it wasn't getting enough footage to do smooth streaming, so it's giving me like a little bit of an error message. So I guess that I guess maybe I did cut out. Sorry, once again, running on an 8-year-old laptop here. There's gonna be some hiccups, so sorry about that. And once again, I'm in like 480p. Hey, I wonder if I plugged in this Ethernet cable, which is just conveniently over here, if that might help instead of streaming through Wi-Fi. Anyway, is impeccable the new meme? No idea. That's what OBS says, I'm pretty sure. So, there you go. I don't know if it is. Maybe it is. Impeccable. I guess I'll say that a lot now. It's kind of fun to say. Say thanks for the M-Creator tutorials. No problem. No problem. Once again, more coming soon. Computer's not working. Get to them later. Everybody that's been watching here for a long time and hasn't just showed up is like, will he stop saying that already? Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry I have so many questions that just never been shouted out. Yeah, I like questions. It keeps the conversation going. I am I'm glad for them. And again, I've put the game to the side here. If we're running out of chat messages, which it seems like we are now, I'm gonna just keep playing and then wait for more chat messages to come in and then keep on talking, chatting and interacting. Something else that really ends up happening when you do YouTube for a while, and I have been doing YouTube for quite a while, like 2 years now, maybe 3, I don't really remember. I started when I was 9, so 4? Wow, that's a long time. Anyway, you get really good at sort of continuing your own train of thought, like by yourself, without any other people interacting. So even without any chatters, I feel like for a decent amount of time, actually, I could just keep talking. And I don't know if that's cool or if that's just really annoying, but it definitely helps. And I think makes a more enjoyable experience, like video or stream or whatever you're doing, to watch. Just being able to talk, even if there's no people. Like right now, I'm not looking at the chat at all. I'm going to look back at it in a second, but I'm just able to talk. And that's another thing that I find helps if you're doing YouTube and you do want to keep talking and not get distracted by other things, is if you look away from the chat while you're talking and then look back when you're ready to do something else. So now I'm looking back and we're going to see. Thank you, Wadzi, for the subscription. Yeah. I don't have the little subscriber counter and recent subscriber thing just because, again, I haven't. So I don't have that stuff set up on this computer. So we'll be back with that soon. I think I'll download Unity soon to practice coding. I think that's actually that's actually a good idea. If you do want to get into coding, I would say that Unity is actually one of the better places to start. When I would consider myself decent at coding, and the ones that I know how to do Python a little bit. Well, quite a bit, actually. I'd say that's probably my best thing. I know how to do Unity, you know, some Lua, HTML, and JavaScript. I'm going to try to learn C++, because why not, right? Just sounds like something that might be cool to learn. But I gotta say that knowing Python and knowing a language, like, without something extra like Unity, because Unity isn't a programming language, it uses C#, but knowing just a language, like, without other things, and knowing how to work with it really quickly, like I think I do with Python, and having to look things up, you know, you still do quite a bit, but minimally, it's really, really helpful doing things with computers. Because if I wanted to, I remember one time we had a math game at our school, and I wrote a Python script. So it would read the math question on the screen, calculate it, and then type it into the answer box and press enter like 300 times per second. So it would answer the questions so fast, and each time you answered a question, you would get one extra point. It was ridiculous. So I could just go forever because I never timed out, and it would just keep on answering the questions, and I'd have thousands and thousands of points. Oh no, is my stream stopped? Oh no. Okay, no, my stream's not stopped. I can hear the change in your voice in the MCreator tutorials. Yeah, my voice has changed a lot. A lot of people have been mentioning that. And especially since I wasn't uploading those MCreator tutorials a lot, you would just go a couple months without hearing my voice. So in one of them, I'm like up here, and then the next one I'm like down here. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. So that's a older me or a younger me impression right there. It's up here. I can't even talk over there anymore. It's ridiculous. Isn't Python just a simplified version of C? No. You could say that all programming languages are just simplified or not simplified versions of other languages. I wouldn't say that Python is, because it's so different. But I've found that once you know one programming language, it gets quite easy actually to learn other ones. Just because you already know simple concepts, like you know about functions, classes, variables, different variable types, basic things like that will carry over to pretty much any programming language. And really it makes it way easier once you already know one to learn something else. So if I know Python and then I want to learn Unity, then it actually makes it pretty easy. And yeah, we're talking about coding. And I don't mean like easy, but easier, right? If you're going into it blind and you have to learn all that stuff the first time. So it might even be easier just to learn a simple language and then get to something tougher. That's why I've left C++ until now, because I've heard it's fairly complicated. I have never touched it ever. So there we go. The reason I want to learn Unity is because I want to be a video game developer, and that's why I want to learn C# before Unity. When I learned Unity, I actually didn't learn C# first. I just went straight into, I think it was Jonas Tyroller. I think that's his name. I don't know. I don't really remember. I'm doing that off the top of my head, but he has a tutorial. If you type in what I just said, it's probably close enough to autocorrect. But, yeah, he does a good Unity tutorial. So I did his ball rolling game thing, and by then I already sort of understood it. Unity is quite easy for making games, and I like that. But also I'd like something more difficult but faster, so I can make, because Unity, it is easier, but then I don't really know the right word here. It's slower, I guess. So that's another reason why I want to learn C++, because then I could use something like SDL2 and just make my own games that way, and they'd be faster, and I could kind of port them to whatever I want, because I feel like C++ runs on pretty much everything. So if I wanted to make a game for like the Wii, for example, or the 3DS over here, which has just been paused for this whole time, or if I want to port it to like anything, I could do that fairly easily, I would think. I might be totally wrong, but that's my thinking. I'm kind of stupid when it comes to coding, but there you go. Long time ago I coded a bit, but don't do it anymore. I like coding. I like coding. It's really fun. I'm trying to learn more about like the actual hardware aspects now and building electronics, because I feel like if I know about electronics and I know about coding, I can kind of combine them together and be unstoppable, Like I was thinking, I have a Raspberry Pi, and I know that's all about, it has like the GPIO pins, so you can connect different things and then control them through the software. It's like a bridge in between the software and the hardware. So if I got good at that kind of stuff, I could do some really cool things. and I was watching a YouTube video about somebody that took a Wii and then sort of cut it up and wired things together and made it portable. And that was really cool in my head, because it's just sort of like making a... It's sort of been like making a gaming console, but you're modifying one that already exists and making it better. And that is really neat, just as a skill to have. And I think I'd like to work up to something like that. So there you go. There you have it. I think that's the guy that made Will You Snail. Yep, that's the guy. I haven't really watched many of his videos other than that ball rolling tutorial. Someone else that's really useful when it comes to Unity is Brackies, and you pretty much won't get through, I don't think, like a month or... he does some pretty good tutorials, and I've watched maybe 2021, but he doesn't make videos anymore. He's sort of taking a break. But there you go. You should do a coding tutorial. Yes! That's what I'm going to do, I think, after MCreator. I think I'm going to do a Python tutorial, because just, I found Python just so useful. Just doing regular things, and even not regular things, you know, making little games, or, you know, programming the Raspberry Pi, which I'm working on now. It's just so useful as a language to know. I feel like I feel the same sort of with C++, but it's just a general purpose sort of thing, where Unity, it's cool to be able to make games, but then Python, if I want to whip together something simple like a script, or even if I want to, I had something where I wanted to, like, rename a bunch of files at once, so I wanted to rename them sort of to the date that they were made. I think I was changing my OBS, this was a long time ago, I don't really remember, but I think I was changing the OBS, like, format where it was saving them, so I wanted to update all my old videos to reflect that same format. So I actually wrote a script that would take then the date that they were taken, and it would rename them all, rather than me having to do that manually. And that's a use case that you wouldn't really expect that a programming language would be cool to know, but otherwise I would have ended up spending a lot of time doing it manually, and that would have been not great. So I'm glad that I knew Python then, just that I could write something to do it for me. So, yeah. Brackies, you remember that guy. Yep, I told you. Always comes up when it's about Unity. I kind of wish there was a Brackies for other programming languages, like Minecraft modding. I've found a surprising lack of information when it comes to Minecraft modding in Java. So there you go, I guess. I'm cold. I'm not cold. I've been warm this entire day. Unfortunately. I don't know. It's quite warm outside. Last of the snow is sort of going away now. Down by, there's a pond near our house. We have, for our breaks at school, we go out on a walk. So twice every day. We get 2 breaks every day. It's pretty generous, actually. But we went down to the pond, and there was this thin layer of ice across the top. It was really thin. So you could actually break it off, and then you have this huge sheet of ice that you could just hold. So, you know, I was having fun just, like, smashing it and throwing it across and making a hole in the other ice. It was really cool. And you wouldn't be able to do that if there wasn't, if it wasn't that thin and it was thicker. But yeah, the ice is now, I think, fully gone, and it's a water pond. But birds have been coming out. I like birds. My sister loves birds, and whenever we go on a walk, unfortunately now, whenever we're going on a walk, they're going to spend half the walk just watching the birds, and I'm going to be walking by myself, which is okay, but I don't know. It's kind of annoying. I don't really want to watch birds all the time, especially like robins and things. I always thought it'd be interesting to live in Australia, just because you have so many birds that we think of as like exotic. You have cockatiels and budgies and things just in the wild around you, not as pets. And it'd be weird to have like a pet cockatiel in Australia, because that'd be like having a pet robin here. I don't know if this is the same in like US and things. Do they have robins there? They must have robins there. They have to have robins there. And like grackles. I don't know. I like birds. Birds are cute. Can you hear that? Probably couldn't hear that whole thing, and I was just sitting here, but it's quite loud. Oh my gosh, are you done yet? Okay, it's done. That's like basement pump thing that like takes the water out. I don't know. Okay. I don't live in the US. Canada all the way, people. Yeah, I live in Ontario. So, southern Canada still. But we get quite a bit of snow here. And I like that. I like having snow. I think it'd be unfortunate to not be able to build snowmen and stuff, you know? But also, I think a lot of people would think it'd be unfortunate to have to go outside and shovel every morning. So, it has its ups and its downs, but there we go. We have coquille. I'm assuming that's a French word. I'm going to Google Translate that, because I feel like I've also heard that word before. Okay, it says it's a singing tree frog, and I think you're talking about birds, but maybe you're not talking about birds and you're talking about singing tree frogs. So there you go. It snows in Flagstaff. Again, I'm assuming that's a place somewhere. Never heard of Flagstaff. Let me look that up now. Arizona. It's a city in Arizona. Cool. The more you know, right? Now I know a city in Arizona. Look at me go. It's so random. Yeah, Google Translate's weird. Yeah, I don't trust it. Now, in school I'm learning French and stuff, and now just Google translating things from English to French, it's surprising how often it actually gets something wrong or interprets it weirdly. So, it actually says that because that's what those frogs do. Oh, so you were actually talking about frogs? Were you actually talking about frogs, or were you talking about birds? Because if you're talking about frogs, then that makes sense. But if you're talking about birds, then I don't know why I'd be given a singing tree frog. Sound like crickets and are tiny. Well then. So you... Oh my gosh. Well, I don't even know what's going on anymore. Singing... Yes, frogs. Oh my gosh. Oh. So... Wow. Hello, Mr. E-Monster. Unfortunately, I think we're at about the point where I'm running out of things to say. So, what's your favorite species of frog? Let's see if I can beat this level here. I don't really want to focus on the game terribly much. I would more rather focus on the amazing discussion that we're having about tree frogs. But hey, you know, if I can't think of anything to say, that's why I play games while I stream, and don't just do just chatting streams, because just chatting streams, unless you have, like, tons of viewers, they're hard. Like, really hard. Because I have nothing to talk about, unless you guys interact, which you guys are, I think, really good at interacting. And discussions. Search up a picture. Oh, I will do that. Coquille. One of the most common frogs in Puerto Rico. He's so cute! Oh my goodness. That one picture is really cute, and the other pictures are less cute, but still really cute. Wow. Look at him. The invasive coqui frog is coming. Is that how you say it? Or is it actually more Englishy, like cockeye? Okay, let me type that in and let's see what Google Translate says.
Coqui.
Coqui. I'm now calling it a coqui instead of coqui, which is like more how you'd say it in like French. But I'm calling it a coqui now, which is a cute name too. A coqui? Wow, love it. I actually like tree frogs. I cannot say that I've ever had an interest in tree frogs. But okay, I guess. They're cute. I like axolotls. I guess that's sort of slightly close to a tree frog. No, it's not close to a tree frog. It's a Spanish word. Well, I mean, because Puerto Rico, you would figure. Still don't know how to say it. I only know 2 languages. So, 1.5 languages. So, either I pronounce it like you would in English, which would be like cocky, I think, or you pronounce it like you would in French, which would be coquille, or you pronounce it like you would in another language, which I don't know about, but apparently it's coqui, so there you go. Or Google Translate's completely wrong. I don't know. Could be. The national animal in Puerto Rico. Coqui. Okay. I'm assuming the chat's really delayed because, yeah, coqui. It's a coqui. Or you pronounce it kooky. Kooky! It's a kooky! Like a cookie, but a kooky. I'm still gonna say coqui, though, just because that's what Google Translate says. And Google Translate, unlike what I said previously, is always right and is never wrong. Yeah, I love those. I discovered today a new animal, the coqui, and now I'm gonna just look at pictures of them. But apparently they're an invasive species. California, watch out. Oh my gosh, they are adorable though. Look how tiny he is. Look how tiny he is. Oh my goodness. He like fits on your thumb. I'm gonna see, can I get this picture onto my stream here? Yes, I can, because OBS is good. Look at that. Look how tiny he is. I don't know if that's just a baby, or if that's actually like what they all look like. That's tiny. That's a tiny frog. Goodbye, frog. You know what? We'll leave the frog. The frog can stay. Totally always right. Google Translate. Yes, always. Hello, Gaming with Apex. Snow is also an invasive species. I don't see you complaining. It's not a species. Welcome to the live chat. Yep. All a bunch of weirdos who are just talking. Because we can. While we sit in a picture of a frog. I just googled coquis and this is what I found. There's a small frog in the genus I'm going to try and pronounce that just because I can. Eleutherodactylus, native to Puerto Rico. They are that big. Wow. That is so tiny. I must say. That is really tiny. Oh, it's cuter than the one I saw on Google Images. Yeah, I was just scrolled down. I just typed it in, clicked on images, and I just scrolled down and I found that picture. But the first picture that comes up, the Wikipedia picture, is still really cute. And then there's another one. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there's a one on a penny. I don't know how nice that is to the frog, but let's show you that one too. But again, that is tiny. Frogs are not that tiny. I mean, this frog is, but I would not think frogs would be that tiny. Usually they're like, they'd fit on your hand maybe. You could hold them in one hand, but that's tiny. I mean, you can still hold it in one hand, but tiny frog. That's too tiny to be true. Yeah. Yeah. Like, I'm trying to think what else is that tiny. Like an animal? Because I know there's plenty of things that are that tiny, but what kind of animal is that tiny? Maybe a baby worm? I don't know. Wow. That's a small frog. We are literally commenting on frog pictures. Yeah. This whole stream has just turned into cute frog. Because what? We were talking about birds, and then Mysterious Fungus brings up, we have frogs. Oh, I love you guys. You are the best live chat ever. I love it. Frog. We're almost done with the animations. Well, I would like to, if you could finish one of them before the end of the stream, then I would 100% show it. Just saying, if you can get it finished and uploaded in 6 minutes. You got 6 minutes. Speedrun timer start. Dream of speedrun music. There you go. You got your dream speedrun music, so hurry up and get those animations finished. Alright. You know what? I want to just cycle between tons of these frogs. Just a bunch of frog pictures. I just want to cycle back and forth between a bunch of different pictures of them. Just keep the frog slideshow going. Now I think I want to... That's something we were talking about coding earlier. I want to... yeah, since we were... what was I saying? Since we were talking about coding earlier, now I think I should make something where it gets a bunch of images from Google search results, and then it'll cycle through them. So if you type in, like, the cookie, then it would just cycle between them, right? That would be awesome. Wait a minute, that's a thing. Oh. How do I add this to OBS? How do I do it? Okay, give me a minute. We're gonna have a Koki slideshow. I'm like speedrun mode, Hackerman adding this. Okay. Koki has been added. God, how do I do that? Okay, unfortunately we might not be able to do this here. Okay, hold up. I could still do a window capture. Add window capture. Right there. Hit OK. Gotta scale it down a bit here. Then I'll full screen it. It's a process. Give me a minute. Okay, there, we're ready. And boom. So now if I hit play, we're just gonna... What's that? Okay, there we go. Now we're getting frogs. But we're gonna go slower here. There we go. We have a frog slideshow. I love it. Cute birds Google translates to Koki, which then translates to singing tree frogs. Oh my gosh. Google Translate. Google Translate is just weird. I love frogs. They look like little green blobs and are so darn cute. Yeah, I like frogs now. Frogs are cool. Code this frog into Minecraft. There are already frogs in Minecraft, aren't there? Or at least in the snapshots. You know what? I guess maybe I'll code this specific frog into Minecraft. Just for you. Oh, look at him! He's so cute! Ah. I have some good ideas for Minecraft mods and games, but I don't know how to code. Yeah, yeah. I mean, my M Creator tutorial series, I'm just saying, if you haven't already checked it out, goes over some basic things. I don't think I've done... No, I did do entities. So you could make a frog. Just saying. Look at the chat. Yep, I'm looking at the chat now. We have so many great ideas. Singing tree frogs. Also, woo, Puerto Rico. It doesn't snow there, but there's coquis. Would you rather coquis or snow? Now, I'm assuming that's where you live. And if that is, first of all, that's cool. And second of all, do you actually see these frogs? Do you actually see the coquis? Like, ever? Do you accidentally step on them? I'm just saying. Have you ever actually seen one? Or are they not? Or are they rare? Doggo slide on a tree frog slide. What? Okay, why is this so slow now? That's not a coquie. Get out of here. Oh, look at him. Hey, gotta go. I'll get some pizza. Hey, can you bring me some pizza? I want some of your pizza. Where do you get the pizza? We got a pizza shop right in our town, and it makes really good pizza. Like, really good pizza. I don't live in the city, but we got some good pizza. We've been to, like, Little Caesars and things. I don't know if that's a thing that they have in the US or if that's just around here, but that's a pizza place. And it's 100% not as good as the one... There's only, like, one of them. It's right in our town. It's awesome. I'm not telling you what that's called, because then you know too much about me. And you're gonna steal my information. You already know my IP address. That's not true. I hear them, but they hide in grass and come out at night. I did not know that. I know even more about frogs now. Wow, look at me go. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. Do you live in USA or Canada? Canada. Ontario. And that's it. Can I have pizza? Yep. Bring me the pizza. I want the pizza. I would give you my pizza. Alright, here's the deal. Here's the deal. If you bring me some of your pizza, I will bring you some of my pizza the next time I get pizza, and you can try my pizza. Is that a good deal? That's a good deal. Everybody loves pizza. Pizza's awesome. Pizza is awesome. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed pizza. No, you haven't actually missed any pizza yet. Guto is refusing to bring the pizza. It's weird because they literally sound like crickets. But it's a frog. Wow, that's weird. What weird frogs? Oh my gosh, they are cute though. Like a high-pitched croaking. Oh, you brought me the pizza! Thank you. I'm gonna steal it. There. I ate the pizza. Urban Air makes good pizza. I have not heard of that place. I'm gonna look it up right now. Search the web. Okay, I think it's a US thing. And that's why I've not heard of it. Oh, it's not. Oh, it is? Oh, no, it's It is not a US thing. I've just never heard of it. Well, cool. Pizza. I wonder, is it totally stupid if I just travel the world to try pizza? Like, not just to try pizza, but I feel like if I ever do, travel the world, I 100% just want to try more pizza. I want to see if anybody can beat our pizzeria, because it's really good, I gotta say. Kudos Flesh makes good pepperonis. Oh my gosh, you guys are so weird. By you guys, I mean Mysterious Fungus. You're like the only weird one here. Everybody else is fairly normal. And then you're just, Kudos Flesh makes good pepperonis. What? Thanks, lol. Hey, ModMonster, Hey, ModMaster. Oh, have you ever seen a proboscis monkey? I've never, so I'm looking it up. What is that thing? Alright, I'm switching the slideshow to now be monkeys. I'm sorry, frogs, you're getting demoted. How do you spell this? Monkey. Close ad. Go away. Oh, that picture is fairly tame. How come all these pictures are tame? Okay, I'll give you the goods. I'll give you the good pictures. You ready? Oh, there's the Koki. You ready? Oh, that's a bad picture. Come on, we gotta get a good picture. Ah, there, that's a good one. Like, what even is this thing? Look at him! That's amazing. That pizza noise was super close to the Minecraft eating sound effect. Well, I can't really hear my own thing that well, but I'm gonna listen to that. I'm gonna go back and listen to that because it's funny. Don't go to North Korea. Oh gosh, long-nosed monkey. Yeah. And no, I would travel the world to try pizza. Where's the nosy monkey? What does this stream come to? First 3DS games, then coding, then birds, then cookies, and proboscis monkeys. Well, I guess it ended up just talking about animals. So, there we go. I am right now, last call. Villagers in real life. Yeah, totally. Right now, I'm last call for Duck's animation. Otherwise, we're gonna wait till next week, unfortunately. But I'd like to show it. But we're already 6 minutes over, so. Oh, it was People, Games, and Creates. Oh, sorry. Was it? Can I have some more time? Well, you can have the entirety of next week. You know what? I'll give you till 8:10. All right. I'll give you till 8:10. That's 3 minutes. Just gotta upload it. Go, go, go! Yeah, yeah. Go, 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 go! Should I make loot tables work in 1.17.1? I'm going to Google it real quickly because so many people have asked that. I might leave it as a comment on. Might leave it as a comment on my actual video. So many people have asked the same thing. Pre-filled chest. 1.17. It's not what I want, though. This is surprisingly hard to find out how to actually do. Alright. No, it looks like it's been right from all of it looks like it's already been it looks like it's the same. It looks like it's supposed to work. It's been the same on all Minecraft versions for a long time. It seems, unless anybody can find something that contradicts that, but you have to remember, you have to actually do it right, and you can't just use, it has to be exact, or otherwise it'll end up empty. So you gotta do, your mod name, but your actual, not just what you called it, but the actual registry name. Same thing with your loot table. So, I don't know, I might make another MCreator video. I think I might do a short little one just on how to make that actually work, because so many people have said that it doesn't work. Maybe I didn't make it clear enough or something, but I should explain how to actually do it. But 8:10 is long from now. Yeah, Eastern time, I mean, it's 1 minute. 8:10 p.m. So, what's that in 24 hours? I like 24-hour time. It's cool. 20, 10, 20 hours, 10 minutes. I don't know how you say it. 1 out of 10, how cute are Koki's, though? The proboscis monkey is the hottest, but is Koki the cutest frog? Yeah. Cutest frog I've ever seen. Yeah. Yep. Hey, do MCreator support 1.18 mods? Not yet. If you go, maybe it actually does now. I haven't been on it for a while, but if you go to mcreator.net, there at least was a progress bar, like right on the side, that showed how close they were to finishing it. Let me see, on the forum maybe? I don't remember where it was. No, they still don't. And you can't just install another version of Forge and load your 1.17 mod with 1.18. That won't work. It has to be the right version. So as of right now, you can't make 1.18 mods with MCreator. As far as I know, I don't know where it said how long it would take. But I remember seeing a progress bar. Oh, you can get a pre-release. I think. No? I don't know. Again, maybe you could research it more later, but there you go. Oh my gosh, the chat just exploded. It's gonna take 5 minutes to upload. Yeah, you do need the latest snapshot. It's up. Okay. Calm down, yeah. Stream on Saturday? No. Sorry. That's it. Can I drop the link? Yep, do it. Do it. Is the name you do when you export it or when you make the workspace? If you go into your workspace settings, it'll say like the registry name or something like that. Again, I'm going off the top of my head here, but not the file name when you export it, but when you make the workspace, you call the workspace something, but then it also gives you, I think it is calling it a registry name, which will be all in lowercase as far as I know. I think it is all in lowercase, so okay. I can drop the link, yes please do. And then we're going to end it off because we're 12 minutes over here. What program did you use? Photoshop. Recorded it and did it myself. Alright, please put in that link. I'm going to just play Jeopardy music in my head. Do 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 da 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 do new 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 do new 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 do do new 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 do 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 Can't believe it's 13 minutes late. What will your mother say? Sometimes she actually does come down and like looks at her wrist and like taps a fake watch and just looks at me. It's ridiculous. It's kind of amusing. But you know, it's kind of weird how I do my streams. It's more of like sort of like a TV show schedule where I got my hour time slot, but I always end up going over the hour. But it is like sort of a time slot, and normally you just stream till you're done. But yeah, put the link in again. I don't think that YouTube likes when you put in links. I don't know. Yeah, I haven't seen the link. Usually gives me a thing that I have to like approve it. I have to approve it. You see it. Yeah, I don't. So if you try it again, maybe I'll get the thing that pops up. Yeah, type the letters. If you get rid of like the HTTPS part, then it might not recognize it as a link. Or if you misspell YouTube or something, because I'm assuming you're uploading it on YouTube. What if I just go to the ModMonster channel? I don't know how to get there now. Because I can't just Google it. Not popular enough. Let's see. Okay, ModMonster Moments Episode 1. I got the link for that. Oh, it's not on there? Okay. Oh yeah, you're a different person. I keep on confusing you with Duck. I'm sorry. But I keep on confusing you with Duck. And I really shouldn't be doing that. But, you know, everybody that makes YouTube videos of me is the exact same person. Yeah. Okay, one more thing that you could try to do, because I don't know why you're not getting it. Or I don't know why it's not showing up. If you just get rid of if you just grab the ID, like the part after the /watch ?V part, if you just grab the ID, and then I can paste it in myself, just to get past the stupid YouTube filter thing, because I think it's just blocking it completely. Where normally it gives me an option to approve it or not, if it thinks it's suspicious, but yeah, I don't know. Am I a duck? Ah, there you go. Alright, I'll put that in. YouTube.com/think. And let's see if that works. Oh, it does. Awesome. Alright, I'm not gonna watch it. We're gonna screen capture this. We're gonna get rid of the monkey. We're going to come to MS Paint. Except it's not MS Paint, it's Microsoft Edge. Oh, here's my live stream panel. Pop over to here, full screen. Alright, let's see. What the heck is this?
Man, oh man, how could you take it any worse? I only got bullies today in school. No. What the fuck is that?
Oh, what the heck was... What just happened? What? What is this wither?
Now I can see it coming.
Also, what is this audio? I just got ran over by a bus again. Oh.
Uh-oh, now I'm really dead.
Okay. I have to say, that was... weird. I don't know what to think about that. Yes. True beauty. That was perfection. Oh, that was ridiculous. So, from what I understand, the plot of that beautiful piece of artwork, I was with her, I got ran over by a bus, then I got unran over by the bus, then I got ran over by the bus again, and died. And with that, I think that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Whatever the heck this was. 3DS games, coding, animals. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Part 2 coming soon. See you guys next time. Goodbye.